Alright, what's up everybody? This is another T3PO podcast, screencast, gamecast, whatever. I still have to come up with a name for it. And this is a 4v4 on Extinction. And this isn't your average 4v4. This is actually a 4v4 AI v AI versus AI. And the reason these aren't just normal AI, this is the insane AI, which is instead of actually getting 5 minerals, I think it is 5? Yeah, 5 minerals from each carry, they actually get 7. So if you ever play one, you have to turtle in, or else you either turtle in or cheese, or else there's a huge army showing it up at your door within a matter of minutes. So the really funny thing about watching these players play too is because look at this, they all have the exact same build. Yeah, we have. See, look at the only 2 Zergs. They're within seconds of each other, about half a second. And in this level of game, it can actually mean the difference between victory and defeat. So Extinction is probably one of my favorite 4v4 maps. That is because this is the first beta. This was the only beta 4v4, so I had a lot of practice on this. And what I used to do is I would go Zerg and just go. Actually, I would go random. I either go mass battle cruisers, mass slings, and mass mutas, or mass carriers. And that used to be the way to win 4v4s back in the days of the beta. But now it seems like if you're Silver League, just cheese. But higher Silver League, it's actually a little bit better because people know how to counter cheese, and it actually develops into more of a game like the Gold Leagues. So the Zerg players tend to throw down double hatch, which is I don't see this often in actual games, except if they're if a Zerg players run lone larva, they'll do it. But it looks like we've got this green player 5 or orange player 5. Terran is sends rally point right next to player 7, which means I hope these guys are on the same team. Yeah, it should be. The APM is all over the place, kind of. It's pretty random. If these guys were playing pro, it'd be at 200 right now, because pros like to kind of warm up by spam clicking and just get an APM up there, because it helps to adjust to the situation when they actually go up, when they enter high APM intense moments like battles, macroing. So if they start at a high APM, they'll actually stay at a high APM. Whereas if you're at a low APM, you have to readjust to a higher APM. So it really doesn't matter. APM doesn't show skill. Like, I was talking to a few diamonds earlier today, and their APM was like 20 lower than mine, and I'm like silver gold. So got a few roaches out from Zerg. There's no Zerg on this side, but it's either Marine Marauder, Stalker, and Zealots and Sentries, or Lings and Roaches. You don't see too many mutas, unfortunately. A little bit miss micro here with the Queen. Looks like we got some early action coming off from the left side. I'm just gonna refer to this as the south side, this as the north side. It's player 7 Roaches may actually gonna get overrun quickly by the Marauders. But he just drew all the armies to this one point. So if green and red were to actually push, they may actually be able to down a barracks or 2. But I don't know what's going on. Let's check. Yep, they've actually got an economic lead a little bit over the rest of the field. But these 3 roaches are not going to be able to hold off these 5. However, they are weakened roaches, but they're toast. Just gotta pull some queens up. Actually, no. What am I saying? It's the exact same team. But player 2's gonna get rejected by player 6. So we got a pretty significant size force knocking out 4 of player 7. Player 5 stimming. I should probably stop referring to them as players. So I'm going to go south side stimming. pushing back north side's advance. I don't know why blue's still advancing even though everyone else is retreating. Another thing you will notice is that the whoa, the early Thor's coming out against Immortals. Not exactly the best combination Thors against Immortals, but last few I've never seen a Thor made from an AI. It's kind of cool to watch. He's massive mech. Sweet. He's got an armory, but no upgrades on the way. APM starting to get into the hundreds. Thor is here as another one spawns. Thors are just awesome. If I were a character in Starcraft 2, I'd definitely be a Thor. Thor or Zergling. Zerglings are cool too. See, we gotta push. This is a pretty significant push. There's nothing here to counter it either, except for actually no, that's not a push, that's a retreat. But these Thors are gonna make mincemeat out of these marauders. Gotta get these Thors here faster though. Here we go. Thors. Got full of Thors back. Don't do it. Player 8, don't lose. I just lost all the Thors. Just lost all respect for you, player 8. He's got 2 Thors left. The army sizes are blue is actually behind a little bit, even though he just threw off red's attack. Another attack going on the north side against player 4. Actually might be able to take out a barracks and they focus fire it down. All these zealots in the back here are getting blocked by the marauders. That is not good for north side. That is definitely going to be able to give the south side advantage. Now player 3 is coming in here on the block. He's going to be able to clean this up. This barracks actually taking a little bit of damage. It's the first building in the game that actually takes some damage. I gotta pull back. One thing the AI doesn't realize is when to retreat. See, look, these medics are just standing here. Gotta pull it back. Pull it back. Thors are here. Save the day, even though there's nothing left. Yeah, expansions are starting to go down. You'll never really see like a gold rush from an insane AI. Kind of disappointing, but they need all the minerals they can get for that early gameplay when they all rush each other. It's kind of hilarious. Does he not have a second queen? I'm not seeing a second queen. 7 definitely needs keep on playing his mega. I want to see a Thor drop. Just like right here would be awesome. He doesn't have a. Oh, he does have a starport. Oh, he does have a medic back. So he technically could pick it up. Or he could drop it on this back island down here. Satchery's almost done. Bit of an engagement. Player 3's got a bit of breathing room. There's just not much here to counter it. This actually could be a lot of trouble for the south side. Because there's nothing in player 7's army that can actually deal damage to that. Player 5 doesn't have anything. Here comes green to reinforce the left side. Should get the speed advantage once he crosses onto the creep. There he goes. Oh, the hatchery actually going down. That is going to be a huge deal against south side. Stores really need to concentrate on the marauders instead of the immortals. Leave that to the hydras. South side may actually have just been knocked out. Player 5 doesn't have much of an army. He's just throwing up with an expansion. Player 7, he doesn't have any. He still has his drones just running around. The army is getting reinforced by Marines. This could be a lot of trouble for the south side. Where's Yellow? Yellow doesn't have any forces either. So we got a Marine versus a Queen. Intense. That was a really nice duck to dodge that shell, but unfortunately got picked off. Player 7 is going to call GG in a second. This is not looking good for the south side. Thought it'd be more even than this. This Zerg is considered weak. Oh, player 6. He doesn't have expansion. This is not looking good. Where did he pull his probes? Drones? Yeah, he did. Player 7, nah, player 7 is done. Player 3 is gonna walk right into this natural and take that out. It's not looking too good for the south side. Don't know what player 5 is doing here. APM 390 for green. Sir. Yeah, there's nothing that they can do. There are not nearly enough forces that player 8 has. He's almost mined out too. He's only got 345 on that mineral patch. Although he does have this expansion going up pretty late. Well, this expansion is starting to kick in. Yeah, that's not looking good. Green just got knocked out. Green no longer has any forces. He does have this expansion out here though. Player 5, nothing, he's getting out a medevac. I thought South was going to win when they were pushing on Blue, but Blue able to push that off with some assistance from Purple and Yellow. Yellow's, this is the third expansion so far. Oh look, player 8's got some ghost from some snipes. Yeah, it's not gonna cut it though. Second expansion. Here we go. Finally, player 2 sets up the gold. That is what I've been looking for the entire game. So, player 5, player 8 are getting knocked out at the moment. This expansion's still kind of, I think they see it yet. Nope. No, they don't know this is back there yet, but it's kind of predictable. Their AI will know. See, clean this up. Should have reinforced this side earlier. That looks like GG here. That extinction. This looked like, actually it looked like GG for a while. I don't know what I'm saying. I cast some games later tonight about a new game mode I've been playing with a few people I met, and it's actually pretty fun. You'll see it when I release it. So player is gonna play till the end. I hope they find him. I don't have to wait that long. There we go. Doesn't look like the medics will be transporting anything anytime soon though. Got 5 SCVs inside. Get the SCVs out! Oh, that's... Hey, I didn't know they released all the SCVs. They hide in the corner. Hide behind this rock. No one will ever find you. Here we go. Here's a drop. It's probably not gonna happen. The other goal's been taken. And that looks like GG. Please don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment. Also, if you want your game casted, send it to Starcraft2@t3po.com. Any requests or anything you want me to change, just post it down below. And thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.